Welcome to our exploration of Thanksgiving, a holiday that brings families together to share a meal and express gratitude. But have you ever wondered how this tradition began? Make sure to subscribe and like before we dive into the video. Thanksgiving has its roots in the early 17th century. In 1620, a group of English pilgrims left their homeland seeking a new life. They were known as the Pilgrims, and they set sail on a ship called the Mayflower. After a long and difficult journey across the Atlantic Ocean, they arrived in what is now Massachusetts. The first winter was harsh for the Pilgrims. Many of them fell ill, and they struggled to find enough food to survive. It was a difficult time, and they lost many of their friends and family. However, with the arrival of spring, everything began to change. In the spring of 1621, the Pilgrims met a Native American man named Squanto. Squanto was a member of the Patuxet tribe and had previously traveled to England, where he learned English. He taught the Pilgrims how to plant corn, catch fish, and gather other essential foods. Thanks to Squanto's guidance, the Pilgrims began to thrive. By the fall of 1621, the Pilgrims had successfully harvested their crops. To celebrate their good fortune and to give thanks for their survival, they decided to hold a feast. They invited Squanto and other members of the Wampanoag tribe to join them. This gathering is often considered the first Thanksgiving. The feast lasted 3 days and included a variety of foods. The Pilgrims ate wildfowl, venison, corn, and squash. They celebrated with games, music, and dancing, creating bonds between the two groups. This event marked a moment of unity and gratitude, showing how cooperation can lead to success. However, the relationship between the Pilgrims and the Native Americans wasn't always peaceful. As more settlers arrived, conflicts arose over land and resources. Despite these challenges, the story of that first Thanksgiving remained a symbol of friendship and gratitude. As years passed, Thanksgiving was celebrated in various forms in different colonies. However, it wasn't until the mid-19th century that it became a national holiday. In 1863, during the Civil War, President Abraham Lincoln declared Thanksgiving a national holiday, calling for a day of thanksgiving and praise to our beneficent Father who dwelleth in the heavens. Lincoln's declaration aimed to unify the nation during a time of great division. He set the date for the last Thursday in November, a tradition that continues to this day. In the following years, Thanksgiving evolved into a time for families to come together, share a meal, and reflect on what they are grateful for. Today, many people celebrate with turkey, stuffing, cranberry sauce, and pumpkin pie. It's a day filled with warmth, love, and togetherness. As we gather around the table each Thanksgiving, let's remember the origins of this special holiday. It's not just about the food, but about giving thanks for the blessings in our lives and cherishing the moments spent with loved ones. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of Thanksgiving. We hope you have a wonderful holiday filled with gratitude and joy.